Merry Christmas. Today we'll be reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. One moment, please. There we go. The Night Before Christmas. Now I can see. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Here we have the house with no mouse stirring. Stirred, not shaken. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. And here you have the chimney with the little kitty and all the stockings. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. And here everybody is. There's the kids in the bed, and there's Mama and me. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Look at that. I'm shocked and surprised. Oh my gosh. I'm jumping out of bed with my striped stockings. Bet you can get a pair of striped stockings. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. That means he opened a blind, basically. And there he is, looking out. Oh my goodness, he's already thrown up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. And that's what midday looks like, with objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. And there they are, flying through the air with Santa behind. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. There he is, full moon behind him. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. And there they are. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, y'all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. And there they are, flying up to the roof. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too, flying up to the roof. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. So here we have him coming up on the roof, and here we have St. Nicholas coming down with a bound. He's bound to come down. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. He's got a little bit of ashes and soot, and got a little kitty there, welcoming him to the home. A bundle of toys he had flung in his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. There he is. The kitty's just checking him out. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Yes. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Brings joy just to gaze upon. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He's got beautiful blue eyes, doesn't he? Yeah. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. Here he is working, and here he is going up the chimney. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. They're right about to take off from the roof. All the work is done at that house. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And there he is, leaving the house, flying away. And that's the story of the night before Christmas. Merry Christmas.